I hated to love it movie reviews. I went out and I saw Project Hail Mary. Did I love it or did I hate it or is something in between? We'll find out today. Let's go. Hello guys, it's your boy Jeremiah The Revelous here. It's a new day, it's a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Project Hail Mary. So Project Hail Mary is another one of those space adventure odyssey movies where, something like Interstellar, Armageddon and The Martian and all those great classic movies where you got Ryan Gosling, they sending him out because the sun is dying and is destroying all the planets around them. And Ryan Gosling got to figure out how to save the whole entire universe. And then at the same time, he bumps into this alien that's going through the same thing. His sun and his universe is dying as well. And then they join forces to try to figure out how to save both their planets and both their universes. And I gotta say, I was very interested in this movie when I first saw the trailer because, I'm a huge fan of like Interstellar, Armageddon, The Martian, Sunrise. Like I'm a big fan of those like space, movies that you have to save the universe or the earth. Like those are very fun movies. My favorite is Interstellar. That's one of my favorite space movies. And going into this, I thought this movie was a really good movie. I like the fact the visuals, what makes a good space movie, especially one of these type of movies, is the visuals. Like, it is so beautiful. Like, especially when they go to these different planets and they're in space, it just looks so real. You feel like you're in space with them, and that's what makes these type of movies classics, because of the way the director and how they film outer space and how astronauts move through outer space. It looks very amazing. And what really makes the movie, because there's not many characters in the movie, but Ryan Gosling and the rock alien, so what really makes the movie is Ryan Gosling and Rocky. When they first meet, it's like, one of those classic tales, E.T., all these cool alien meets human type of thing. It had like this vibe to it, and Ryan Gosling trying to communicate with Rocky, and coming up with a name for him and their communication. And then when they finally communicate, they form this bond, this friendship, and that's what really made the movie great. I love them two together. They're bickering. At first, Ryan Gosling starts getting annoyed with him because he asks so many questions, because he never seen a human being before. So he asks so many crazy questions, and Ryan Gosling just gets annoyed with it. And, it just makes it so much fun. Like, I was laughing a lot with them. And, Rocky the alien, I heard that he's just made out of it. He's a puppet. He's not, they say they didn't use hardly any CGI on him. And he looked real. And you actually like fall in love with Rocky. You know what I'm saying? He's such a cool character, a person that just made out of a rock. The director does a great job, giving Rocky a character, giving him a voice, giving him like emotions that you feel for him, and you really like Rocky, and you like them two together. You like their friendship. You love their bond. You love how they're trying to figure out how to save both their planets and those and their universes. That's what really made the film. There's only I only have a little bit of negative about it. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. But I feel like you forget about the threat throughout the movie because it takes a long time for you to get like any type of threat or crazy like tense moments. It does take a while because this movie really just focused on Ryan Gosling and Rocky and how they're trying to solve, the problem that they have. It does take a while, and you kind of forget after a while, like, oh, what was the threat again? Because you do enjoy them together. It just, you kind of forget about it. So I wish they would have thrown a little bit more like threats at their way, or like show what's going on in their planets, that this threat is important. We really gotta hurry this up before our planets die, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of loses that a little bit, but either though, it's still a great movie. If you were planning to go watch this, I advise you check this movie out. This movie was good. It was grand. Watch it on the biggest screen possible because, just visually, it just looks amazing. So what do I rate this movie? Is it a love? Is it a hate? Or is something in between? I'm going to give it on the real for real. That's why I give it on the real for real. It was a really good movie. It's not my favorite space exploration movie. My favorite is still going to be Interstellar. But this movie is still a great watch. Like, it's amazing. Rocky and Ryan Gosling together, their relationship and their chemistry work for this movie. You laugh at times, you worry at times, you fear at times for their safety, and you hoping that that they can make it in time. And that's what makes the movie so much fun. I advise you, go watch it. You're going to enjoy this film. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Project Hail Mary. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or if it's something in between? Let me know. And also let me know what's your favorite space exploration movie, like Interstellar, Sunrise, Armageddon, or this movie, or The Martian. Let me know in the comment section. I think all these movies are classics in itself. But let me know. And also make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. Help a boy out. I really appreciate it. And guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.